Everyone, jumping right into it today. Hold on, let me get rid of the music. Alright. How's everybody doing, YouTube? Let's see, I'm jumping again. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. No. Let's see, that's a little better. Alright. Let's get to cuteness, our moment of cuteness. Hi, Allie. Give me some, give me some. Yum, yum, yum. Give me some, give me some. Yum, yum, hi, Fulcrum. Yum, 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 yum. I've got all the flavors wrapped in pretty paper. I'll do you a favor, save you some for later. Craving something sweet, take you to the candy shop. Think you need a treat, drink my soda pop. Taste it like a gummy, jelly bean or lollipop. Yummy in your tummy, cigarettes, don't let it stop. Cute bunnies. Alright, let's get into Star Trek Online again. I had fun yesterday. Hopefully I remember how I did after the stuff. Here we go. Alright, we had to finish a mission from yesterday. Alright, we had to go to Space Dock. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. No clue how to do it. Let's
see. Map. No space dock. So let's go to Seoul. Engaging warp drive. Maybe. I was hoping to. Alright, the Soul System's there. It's not that far. Oh, I'm not looking at the right thing. Alright, I am going in the right direction. How's everybody doing tonight? Is there a hyperspace button I can hit? Must be going in hyperspace. Oh, we can zoom in. Nice. They can improve on this a little bit. I should be able to go into warp drive to get there faster. All right, we're almost there. I was going to do a treasure hunting video today, but I decided to push it off till next weekend because Hurricane Lee is going to be coming close by this week, and I'm hoping that it sends some treasure my way on the beach. So I decided to push it off a week with hopes of something gets washed ashore. Is this other people? By the way, if you didn't watch yesterday, I named my ship the USS Yoshi. Travel to space dock. Has to be an easier way to do that. Let's turn the volume up a little so that you guys can hear better. Welcome to Earth Space Dock. How can I assist you? I don't know. I want to find Admiral Janeway. Shipyard and Admiral's office. You're useless to me. Where's Janeway? Wow, there are a lot of question marks. I do need to talk to him. Admiral Quinn's office is located in the operations area. If you need to speak to him or ambassador or something, find him there. Full service Starbase so you can access the banks. Hi there, our little farm. That already. That's it. Oh good, the 2 buttons works on this too. Trying to find Janeway. Where would you be? Because there she is. They hit it. Oh, they had us. That's what that was. I didn't know what that was. Like a follow me button.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you in person. I've already filed my report with the Admiral. He's waiting for yours now.
Admiral, what's going to happen to the USS Yoshi and her crew?
You've showed exemplary performance under duress. You saved a lot of people, including Captain Taggart. You stood tall against the Borg in combat. That's a lot to face as a cadet on a training cruise, but you handled it all very well. I've said as much in my report.
It's good to know.
Now, more than ever, Starfleet needs its best and brightest officers out
Thank
there
you.
to defend the Federation and uphold the ideals that make it strong. Officers like you. I can't speak for the Admiral, but I believe you and your crew have a bright future ahead.
Thank you, Admiral. That means a lot.
Don't mention it. For now, duty calls. You have a report to give, and I'll be meeting with the Admiralty to discuss plans for the Vega situation. Take care.
Thank you, Admiral. It's been an honor to serve with you. Greetings, Lieutenant. Admiral, sir.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, I see that here in the report filed by Admiral Janeway. She granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Taggart, his acting first officer, correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Facing off against a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? You've had quite a day. In your own words, tell me what happened out there. That's quite the story.
Yes, sir, it's all true.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Admiral Janeway, Captain Nog, and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All 3 of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. It's in the job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor? Those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
You won't regret this, sir. Your orders?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, Go see Dur's racks to customize your starship's appearance. There's been a breakthrough in our efforts to learn more about the Terran Empire's operations in the Mirror Universe. Our intelligence forces will...
Let's not get into that yet. That's more advanced. Let's see where we're gonna go.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Will do, sir. Alright, who was I looking for now? Oh, Captain Sulu's here. Can't pass that up today. I follow him on Threads. There you are. Oh, that's not the Captain Sulu I wanted, is it? Oh. Hoping that was the other Sulu. I don't know where I am. Transporter's over there. Let's go back there. They had stuff for the ship. I think I came this way. Why are there Romulans here? Now. Shipyard. Customize my ship. Alright. That was not useful. Let's go over here. How do I get back to my ship? That's a good question. Wow, there's a lot of information here.
When you're ready to return to your ship, click the Beam to Ship button in the upper left corner of your mini-map.
I would have never found that. Thank you.
You can find various ship services here in the Ship Requisition Center. You can requisition ship equipment, change your ship's appearance, or switch to a different ship there.
How do I undock?
When you're ready to return to your ship, click the Beam to Ship button in the upper left corner of your menu.
Thank you very much. I don't want a new ship, I want a new... Let's see, customize ship. Oh, I have no cash, so I can't do any of this. Alright. That's fine, I didn't like any of those anyway. I didn't put ship parts, though. Let's go back to customize ship. Where was that? Manage ship. Let's see. Yes, I want to equip. I'm getting the hang of this. Give me a little time. Oh, I just screwed up. Equip. All right. Okay, that worked. Let's see. Deflector shields. What's this one? Okay, that's easier. It's weapons. Alright, that one's a better one. This shield battery. I don't know where I put that. Alright. Okay, now I got the idea. Alright, I'm getting all greenies. Alright, I think I got everything. Alright, let's get out of here and go do our mission. Beam me up. I forget my engineer's name. That's okay. Alright, I got some better weapons. Hopefully we'll be able to get into a fight and test them out. I'm gonna get into the game. Break it. There we go. We gotta go to the Vulcan system. Galaxy map. Vulcan was somewhere over here. Passed it on the way here. Maybe. USS Yoshi, this is Earth Space Dock. You are cleared to warp to sector space. Warp to sector space.
My friends sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day.
Wow, look at that spaceship.
The
That's
hope
awesome.
was that this alliance would last forever.
Oh my god.
It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Did I get into some PvP by accident? Alright, I'm at the Vulcan system. Ooh, definitely going faster. Some nice engines we put on there. Getting my voice back at least. Not like I was a smoker there for a minute. Come on, I want to get into a fight. Alright, we're in the Vulcan system. What am I looking for? How do I find that? Oh, that's how. Alright. Like I said, we gotta work out the kinks. I don't know how to play this, so. Captain, we have arrived at the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the ambassador's aide when we arrived. Pella says that the ambassador has certain arrangements that he prefers when traveling. She would like to go over them with you. Would you like me to put her on the main view screen? Put her on.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Sokath is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Sokath would be much more comfortable
Killed to have a
traveling
transporter.
by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
We'll get to shoot things. We're ready to land in Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make our final approach, let me know. Land the shuttle.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Vulcan always looks like a barren rock. Captain, the ambassador and his aide are waiting for you at the temple at the top of the rise. You can speak to them there. Excuse me, and find out if the ambassador needs anything from us before we depart. Let's run. Do they grow anything here? Never see any grass. Oops. Guess that's with the exclamation points. Welcome to Vulcan.
Captain, I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, Pajem is sacred to the Vulcan people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Soketh permissions to meet with the abbot at Pajem. This is most abnormal.
Your ambassador won't take a transporter, so that's abnormal too. Can this trip wait until Savin changes his mind?
The ambassador has considered going to the council to request that they overrule Savin, but the process will take time that he simply does not have. If the ambassador is unable to complete his journey to Pajem now, he will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridan is complete, and that could take weeks.
Wonder why Savin won't grant the ambassador permission.
The ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I have seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the ambassador's request.
Let me speak to Savin then.
Peace and long life.
Same to you.
Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Let's go with the green one. Is there any way I can persuade you to allow Soketh to visit Pajem?
I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect Pajem from harm. Soketh says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect Pajem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Sure.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions?
Spoke to Savin. We can leave for Pajem.
Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Let's go. This guy's a changeling. Alright, let's go back to the shuttle. Run ambassador, because I want to shoot things. Excuse me. Board the shuttle.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Same to you. That was kind of a pointless little exercise. Master Sark has retired to his quarters, Captain. We can leave the system whenever you like. Mark the system. Warp speed. Ooh, we almost hit the starbase. That would have been bad.
Your inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell items. Press I to open your inventory.
Okay. Now what? Replicator. Alright, I don't need this right now. What is that?
Click on Replicator to access. You can purchase common items from the Replicator. You can sell items by using Recycle, and retrieve sold items with Retrieve.
Okay. Apparently everything I'm recycling I can't use. Fine. Let's see where we're going. Alright, setting course for Gem. Picking up unusual energy readings in the system. We should scan the system before we take the ambassador to the surface. Agreed. Sensors on maximum. Come on, something bad here. Let's shoot something. Oh boy. Birds of prey.
This is Captain Katak to all Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive.
Oh.
There will be no escaping our vengeance this time.
Fire photon torpedoes. One down. Oh, pity. We're gonna blow you up, dude. You're gonna have to shoot harder than that if you want to blow up the US Yoshi. Alright. Come on, get those shields down. Alright. Photon torpedoes maximum. Oh, they want to talk now after we kick their booty.
Cease your fire, Captain. Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel.
Told you it was a
They have
shapeshifter.
died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovokor with the tale of that foul creature's death. Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by
Told you he was going to be a shapeshifter.
Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us. But we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming.
Nice.
Proof? Pah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies.
I'll take that into
That
consideration.
should be proof enough, even for Starfleet. If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision.
Up to the bridge officers. Captain, sensor scans indicate the clean vessels, warp drive, shields, and weapon system are all offline. I don't even think they have impulse power. Whatever you decide to do, they really can't do much about it. The Undine are a species that was first encountered by the crew of the Voyager. They cataloged them as species 8472. As the Klingon commander indicated, they are indeed capable of changing shapes. Additionally, they possess telepathic abilities that aid them in infiltrating the cultures of other species. So, Ambassador Soketh could be one. Afraid that is a conclusion we cannot rule out, Captain. I could conduct a test to determine if the ambassador is who he claims. Fortunately, that would violate his ambassadorial immunity. The Klingons are waiting my response. The Undine are physically superior to humans and concerned. Their vessels are more than a match for the Borg. They represent a great threat to this. Where is Soketh now? Sounds good. Let's send security to him. That I can't say, Captain, but as the Undine are virtually unknown in the Beta Quadrant, my guess is they are aiming to conceal their presence here. Klingons? What about what the Klingons are saying could be true, Captain. If the Undine are in the Beta Quadrant, it might just be that the Klingons sniffed them out before us. In this case, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Klingon vessel is waiting a response. Wow, Flores, you're really obnoxious. Follow the ambassador to the bridge and open a channel to Klingon vessel. Let's settle this.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
Talk for someone I just kicked their butt on. Very generous but unnecessary.
Then the beast is slain? Makka! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
Present Ambassador Soketh.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Accused meet accuser.
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late!
Not without proof, Katak.
You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A Grint hound in Tark's clothing.
Ambassador, allow me to explain.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Meritless but not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
That's a reasonable consideration.
Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
I'll just blow them out anyway. Status of the Klingon vessel. Weapons inoperable, warp drive still offline. Wait, I'm detecting an energy reserve. They're engaging their cloak. Red alert and lock weapons.
A true warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
Fire! I lost them. On sensors, Captain. They're gone. Scan the area. Why doesn't she talk? Everybody else talks. Captain, I'm detecting energy signatures on Pajem's surface. They're in the vicinity of the monastery. They appear to be transporter signals. The life signs indicate they are Klingons. I'm taking an away team down. Captain, shall I accompany you? No, it's too dangerous.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
Away team to transporter room 1.
A wise
We already did this. Beam down. Alright. Let's go down there and shoot some Klingons. We need to secure the area and then make way towards the monastery, which is located at the top of the hill. Why is everything on top of a hill? We're needing multiple Klingon patrols between us and the main building, sir. Recommend we proceed with caution. Keep the Klingon patrols blocking your path to the monastery. Stay alert. We need to find the monks. H, yep, H was that. Hold on, I want to see if I have the better weapon. 21, 22. Alright. Hope this works. Land's coming out of the blue. Ooh, look at him burn. Oh, there was a treasure chest. Oh. Blow up the munitions guy. Leon's are terrible at fighting. Talking trash to an NPC. Oh boy, that's a lot of... Nice, whoever threw the nade. I feel like they're going to come running out of the buildings any second now. Oh. Incoming message. Sir, we received an alert from the Vulcan. Ella says she must speak to you immediately. I'll patch her through the tricorder.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter.
Rat, the clans were right.
You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
I think he was already discovered when the Klingons accused him. Captain, security teams have reached Ambassador Sokath's quarters, but he's gone. They're searching the ship, but, sir, unauthorized use of transporter activity. Vulcan government is requesting that the imposter Sokath be detained and returned to Vulcan for question. Whoever uses the transporter will erase the logs, but I have a feeling that the imposter is on the planet's surface. Yep, we'll find him. Oh, he came to us.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Ooh. He's big and ugly. Where'd he go? He's running. Recommend we turn to the Yoshi and search for the Undyne ship. We need to find the Undine and take it back to Starfleet. Beam me up! Captain, there's an Undine ship on an intercept course. Sir, the Yoshi doesn't have the armaments to handle the Undine attack. Starfleet reports that it's sending a ship to assist us, but they are about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until the reinforcements get here, Captain. If we target their torpedoes, we might have a chance. Oh, joy.
Ship is under attack.
That was close. Oh, lost forward shields. Thank gosh. Well, his ship is tough. Firing torpedoes. Why is he picking on me? Tough ship. Ooh, just boosted my shield a ton. Almost got him. Ooh. That was a nice explosion. Playing the data now. Coming message from the USS Challenger, Captain Kavaruss.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. LaForge out.
We recovered the final data transmission from the Udine vessel, as well as the samples of the organic material that was used to create the ship. We need to get this all back to Starfleet intelligence and may be able to decrypt the message and tell us more. Alright, let's depart the system. Where are we going?
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Yeah, a lot.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright, cool. I think that's all we're going to do for today then. Let's see.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Alright, let's accept this, but we're not doing this one now.
Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
That is all we're going to do for tonight. Because I have to get up and go to my normie job in like a few hours, which I don't want to do. Let's get off of this for now. That was fun. Tomorrow I'll be back at 7 again to do Minecraft. Looking forward to that. I was having fun with my fortress. And hopefully Thursday we'll be back for more Star Trek because I'm enjoying it. I like the missions. So I will see you tomorrow night. I hope everybody has a good night. And I hope the weather gets colder because this is killing me slowly. Night all.